Deep in the jungles of Mesoamerica lie cities swallowed by vines, temples rising above the canopy, and stone carvings that still whisper the stories of kings and gods. The Maya built one of the most advanced civilizations in the ancient world, masters of astronomy, mathematics, and time itself. And yet, centuries before the Spanish arrived, many of their greatest cities were abandoned. Entire regions fell silent. The jungle reclaimed what humans had built. How does a civilization capable of predicting eclipses fail to foresee its own collapse? To answer that, we must return to the moment the Maya first carved their world from the forest. Because the Maya story doesn't begin with ruins, it begins with creation. The Maya traced their beginnings to the early city-states of the lowlands, where small villages grew into ceremonial centers. Influenced by the Olmec and driven by their own mythology, they developed writing, calendars, and a worldview that connected the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Cities like Nakbi and El Mirador rose from the jungle, their pyramids towering above the trees. The Maya believed their kings were mediators between humans and gods, chosen to maintain cosmic order. From these early roots, a civilization began to take shape. A civilization that would soon dominate the rainforest. But the Maya weren't just building cities. They were building a world powered by knowledge, rivalry, and ambition. The classic Maya era was an age of brilliance. Cities like Tikal, Calakmul, Palenque, and Copan became centers of art, astronomy, and political power. Their scribes recorded history in glyphs carved into stone. Their astronomers tracked the movements of planets with astonishing precision. Their architects built pyramids aligned with the stars. But this golden age was also defined by rivalry. Tikal and Calakmul waged wars that spanned generations. Alliances shifted. Dynasties rose and fell. Every victory was carved into stone. Every defeat was buried. The Maya reached heights unmatched in the Americas, but their greatness came at a cost. Because beneath the splendor, pressures were building, pressures no king could ignore. The Maya world was fragile. Cities depended on rainfall, fertile soil, and complex trade networks. As populations grew, so did the strain on the land. Drought struck, crops failed, rivalries intensified. Some cities turned on each other, others faced rebellion from within. The inscriptions grow darker during this period. Fewer celebrations, more wars, more captives. The kings who once claimed divine favor now struggled to maintain order. And then, in city after city, something unthinkable happened. People began to leave. The Maya weren't conquered, they unraveled. And the reasons would echo across centuries. Between the 8th and 9th centuries, the great Maya cities of the southern lowlands fell silent. Tikal, Copan, Palenque, once thriving centers, were abandoned. No single cause explains it. Instead, it was a storm of crises, drought, warfare, famine, political breakdown, and the collapse of trade. The kings lost their authority, the people lost faith, and the jungle reclaimed the temples stone by stone. But this was not the end of the Maya, only the end of an era. Centuries later, when the Spanish arrived, they found not ruins, but thriving Maya communities in the north. Because while the cities fell, the civilization survived, reshaping itself in ways the classic kings could never have imagined. The Maya never disappeared. Their descendants still live across Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador. Their languages are spoken by millions. Their traditions endure. Their calendars still guide rituals. And their ancient cities, once lost, are now being rediscovered. Chichen Itza rose after the southern collapse, blending Maya and Toltec influences. Mayapan became a new political center. And today, archaeologists continue to uncover cities hidden beneath the jungle canopy, revealing a civilization far larger and more interconnected than anyone imagined. The Maya world fell, but the Maya people did not.